ikaw na pagkamiulami. Puro kaya kapag nitulog.
Blue Apron, the tastiest food that you'll have in your face. Blue Apron delivers farm fresh ingredients, guys, step-by-step recipes to your door. I personally, and Khalyla and I personally use Blue Apron. It's a great healthy meal. They have a variety of recipes. And
they have vegetarian options for me.
Delivered to vegetarian options and deliver it right to your house. And I'm going to say something right now. It's better than gourmet meals that you would get at restaurants. I'll tell you that right now. Okay?
Damn, man.
Perfect portioned ingredients delivered right to your door. Blue Apron makes dinner quick, easy, and oh yeah, insanely tasty, guys.
oh yeah, insanely tasty?
Yes, skip meal planning and get straight to cooking with Blue Apron, fellas and women. All right? Of all types and sizes.
All genders.
They love it.
Bodies.
I'm telling you right now, guys, it changed the way I eat. And it's changed my whole lifestyle.
In what way?
In every way. Spiritually and in my soul. So tell them about it.
Guys, check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free at blueapron.com/belly. That's blueapron.com/belly to get your first 3 meals free. Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
Blue Apron.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Dun, 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 dun. Crazy rich Asians coming to town for you and me. Welcome, Welcome to the episode of TigerBelly. My name is Bobby.
Oh my God.
What are you doing, baby?
This is the intro right now.
Let's start over. Yeah,
intro.
go 5, 4, 3.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Dun, 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 dun. Ching, 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 ching in your eyes, your face, your flat. Na 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 na. No,
A good remix.
Crazy rich Asians. Do it again. 5, 4, 3, 2. Kong. 어찌 엉거리야 헛먹어대 해오는 crazy rich Asian. Dun 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 dun. Slide. Fuck it all, man. It's like, I support Crazy Rich Asians. Thomas Lennon was here last week, and he says that a rising tide makes all the ships go high.
Something like that.
Yeah, but when the ship is already sunk, it doesn't go high, and that's my ship.
Well, why do you say your ship is sunk, though?
I sunk it.
You were the Titanic?
I sunk it 3 years ago, So a rising tide doesn't go high. Not all the ships go high.
Yeah, the most of the holes.
Some of them have holes.
Yeah, if you're like in the bottom of the abyss,
right,
you're not coming up.
I just can't stand these Asian heads like Dat Fan. You know what I mean? Posting 9 Crazy Rich Asian like he's a part of it.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? Other Asians, it's good for us. You watch, Bob? I go, nah, I don't watch shit yet. I'm working, bitch.
Where were you, in Chinatown? Why is everyone talking like that to you?
They all talk to me like that when that movie comes out. You know what I mean? And I was at a table read today, and it's a Warner Brothers movie.
Yeah.
And so all the people from Warner Brothers are talking about it, and I just stood up and I said, nah.
Well, how did they
you guys
react?
don't even put me in it. And then Saturday night, I see Ken Jeong at the Laugh Factory. We did a show together. And he's a friend. I like him a lot. He's a talented guy. But he's just like, Aquafina really likes you. Like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I want to say, hey, Cha-Cha.
Chicha.
Hey, Chicha. I knew Aquafina way before you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My foot and my feet and my fingers on the pulse, America.
I was friends with her first.
She was friends with her first.
Wait, how did you...
Et cetera, et cetera. YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
Social media, brother.
Years ago, through social media, she just randomly started following me. I think through ASA or DVD ASA or something like that.
Yeah.
And then we just became, pen pals.
I went to David Choe's house. You hear about that?
No, what happened?
No.
So David Choe goes, if you guys don't know who David Choe is, then go fuck yourself because he's American sweetheart.
Is he an American sweetheart?
That's what I'm just calling him. He's America's sweetheart.
It's like Betty White. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's apple pie and machetes.
Yep.
Yeah, if you take apple pie, machetes, and some sort of dumpling.
Oh, like a mandu?
Yeah, like a mandu. That's
Yeah.
David Choe. And Choe was like, hey, man, let me do a portrait of you at my house.
Yeah. Oh.
Right?
I saw a picture of that.
So, dude, dog, I was just like, dude, he's like a talented artist, right?
Yeah.
So I go, I'm gonna zip on over to Koreatown and go to his house. I go in his house, and he paints. The first painting he does is a painting of a banana. It's just a banana with slitty eyes.
You're sitting there?
Yeah, and I'm watching him do it. I go, that ain't me, bro. All right? American Pie? So then he goes, this is not working. I go, sure it ain't. And he takes paint and he puts it all over my face, into my ears. You saw the photo. It's on my Instagram.
And he's doing this while you're just sitting there.
Sitting there, he's interviewing me for his own thing. There's paint on my arms, my head, in my pits, in my belly button, everywhere, right? And then he goes, that's the piece. I go, but dude, I want a painting so I can hang in my house. It'd be cool to say that's a David Choe that he painted of me, but I'm never going to get that from him.
Unless you want a banana with slanted eyes.
Yeah.
Which is still a David Choe piece.
Still a David Choe, I guess.
Equally as special.
Equally as special. And then I did that, and then we renamed our dog. Did we talk about it already?
No.
Julio.
Well,
There's
we have to let
two
everyone
renames.
know that this was another foster fail, but it wasn't my idea.
Oh, yeah.
It's 100% your idea and your fault, Frank.
I'm getting
Because
conflicting.
as soon as you said you were gonna, I swear to God,
he called it.
yeah,
he did.
I
call
swear
it.
to God, we're gonna get rid of this one,
Yeah.
right? And I'm like, we'll see.
You're such a gaslighter.
Who, me?
Yeah, you alter reality and perception so much so,
Ooh, like
and you
Doctor
believe
Strange.
it so deeply.
That's
Doctor
I'm Doctor Strange.
If you're,
That's what I am. I'm a gaslighting Doctor Strange.
Yeah, because I don't know how you're flipping this story
I-
because I was right about to hand them. In fact, the last time that I took Fritter, who's now Julio.
which was Iggy at one point.
Yeah, it went from Fritter to Iggy to Julio. I took him to his last trial family, and they kept him for 4 days. Bobby had a meltdown. And he said, I cannot do this. Get the dog back.
No, that's not what. No, that baby. No, what happened was it didn't work out, and we saw Julio again. I said, that's it. That's 6 families we brought it to.
5.
Whatever.
I was still willing.
I know, but still, but you have to know when it's not like the candy that you dip in the can. You know the dip 'em candies. You know you can't give that stuff. Dogs are harder to give away. Is basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
I should have just said that candy is just easy to eat. Or, you know,
I do not.
like Halloween. You know,
Yeah.
people just
Yeah.
take it. That's what I meant to say. I don't know why I went to dip in candy. Right? You should correct me when I'm talking, bro.
Sorry.
You don't look. You know what it is about it? I say shit like that, and then you have a confused look on your face, and then you don't say shit, bro.
We're all yes men.
I don't want that anymore.
So you
No, I really want confrontation.
Yeah.
And I really want that's wrong.
That's not true.
It
He
is
doesn't
true.
want confrontation.
Yes, I do.
Because, let me tell you what happened yesterday. I've always been yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Finally, I snapped yesterday
in the morning.
in the morning
What happened?
because he was talking about Crazy Rich Asians.
yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And I snapped. And I was like, why do you think playing 17 hours of video games is going to get you on Crazy Rich Asians?
And then my point was this.
What was your response?
And he gaslighted me.
I said, well, we did call, right? When they were casting that movie,
Yeah.
I called, we had discussions. And the main thing was that we don't want Koreans in it. You know, that was the first no. We want just Chinese.
Yeah.
Then I found out Ken was in it.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, well, he's in it. And like, yeah, but it's Ken. And then I'm like, and then it just kind of disappeared, right? So she's trying to, listen.
Well, we were talking about just life in general.
I know, but
and
here's
how-
the thing. Here's the thing, though, okay? Let me just say this, okay?
Yeah.
This
This is why I'm a yes. I'm back to being a yes man.
No, I want you to be
A yes man.
confrontational
No,
because I'm going
there's
to tell
no
you this.
confrontation here.
Is that because you're wrong. That's why. Because you're wrong.
She's wrong on the interaction.
No,
that happened?
she was basically saying that's why you're at where you're at because of the video games.
But I think that
And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I do stand up every night
Yeah.
at all the clubs in LA. I'm on a network TV show.
Mm-hmm.
I have a great podcast, TigerBelly. You're listening to it,
You're
right?
listening to it, yeah.
At one point, is that being a loser?
No, who said you were a loser?
don't
The
think she
only
said that.
person
You know-
this is the problem with you. You alternate between every 5 minutes is I'm doing so good. And then the moment someone says, "Yeah, you're doing good." Oh my God, I should have been here. I could be doing more. I could be doing this.
Yeah, that's the human condition, baby.
I know. So what I'm
You know what I
saying
mean?
is,
That's about being alive, baby. Yeah, it's about wanting and not wanting. It's about knowing and not knowing. It's about being slept and awoke. Right? Because sometimes, let me tell you, my friends, I am the slept king in general, in normal.
Normal, yeah.
Right? But sometimes I'm awoken. Right? And those are maybe the little pockets of space that, because I'm around you 24/7. You're out of even growing up in my house, I've looked at your face more than I looked at my parents' face out of the 18 years I lived at home. I mean, I've never been so close
To a face.
just physically to a face.
face.
With that big, fat, Filipino fucking cheeky face,
High
right?
five. Big fat
High
Filipino
five.
Yo, are you sure
I've
you want
never
my-
seen a face more than hers. Like I know her smells.
Yeah.
Her little tea bags she leaves in the toilet that she did a couple days ago.
Tampons.
Yeah.
Tea bag.
She did it again, dude. The little bloody tea bags, you know.
Like that is
and I
gross.
look down at it. You know what I do now?
What?
I don't flush it.
We
I
need-
pee on it.
To do what?
I
So
do a
that
little
this-
contest.
so it-
I do a little contest to see how red the thing can become.
That's fun.
so
you don't
break
waste
up
it.
the blood clots on
yeah,
tampons.
That's kind of hippie of you.
yeah. I break up the blood clots and I observe and then I flush.
You know what you call those?
observe.
You know what you call those in Philippine? Well, in Bisaya.
Is what?
Those-
What?
Well, you guys
Breakfast.
wouldn't know. I can't believe I'm telling boys this.
What?
We call them apul.
apul.
Apple.
Yeah, because they're like little apples. You know,
Oh,
the
That is not an
that's,
apple.
That's not an apple.
Well, no, I mean, but you guys wouldn't know what it's like to actually lose your endometrial lining. And let me tell you, sometimes it comes out in chunks. And if you're saying ew, fucking grow up. It comes out in massive
I mean,
chunks
yum.
sometimes.
So, you know who's guest starring this week? I told you already.
Wait, you're not allowed to say anything?
I think I can.
No, you're not.
Can you-
Absolutely
This
not.
hasn't aired anything yet.
Yeah,
so you
nothing
can't say
has aired.
anything.
You can't say anything.
Oh, I can't say who's on the show.
Haven't you been in this industry long enough to know the rules?
Well, I didn't say sign no paperwork, dog.
No NDA here.
No DNDA.
No, you're not allowed. Don't say it. I think
They
get
do
over
that though.
it.
They do, when I was in The Dictator, they had a guy in a suit show up at my house with a form and said you have to sign this,
Oh, for that movie too?
not to talk about it.
I thought it was like Marvel movies.
No, at that time that movie was supposed to be secretive or whatever.
Yeah, I think
So I
they-
signed it. All right. Well, I'm not gonna tell you who it is.
Cool though.
No. So
Don't say the name. Just
I'm
don't
not gonna say the name at all.
Yeah, just
And
describe.
I'm gonna describe.
Good. Well, yeah,
So, and you guys can play a little game with me.
yeah. The audience can play.
Let's play a
We can all
game.
play. Just
If you listen to TigerBelly, you know that in the last year I've been obsessed with a movie.
A
gonna
couple
get-
movies.
A couple of movies.
just name a couple of them. So
No, I'm not gonna even name the movies.
Okay.
All right, and one of the movies I've been obsessed with, the star of the movie, is guest starring on my show. I can say that.
Yeah.
I didn't say anybody. I didn't say anything. So this person is on set, but I don't have any scenes with her yet. I have a scene
Him?
with her Thursday.
him or her,
Him or her yet?
or just non-gender,
Right.
binary,
Non-gender,
binary.
yeah, non-binary.
Yeah, non-binary, non-binary, not zeros and ones.
And then, but I've been on set watching her
Him.
Or him.
and him, her, him. I'm not good at this.
Mamser.
So bad.
I'm not good at this.
They.
They.
They. The alien. I'll just say it's an alien from.
So she's
No. He is not.
Yeah, he's not. What do I say then?
And
Person.
anyways, you've been watching They on set.
Yeah, they on set, and I can't get myself to meet this person.
Did you introduce yourself to this?
No, but
person?
everyone's like, he's so nice.
They so nice.
They so nice.
They so nice.
They so nice. And I go, I know, but they don't know me yet. Yeah, but they see the show already. They know you're on the show.
So they know you. They for sure know
I mean,
you.
they seen the show to do the show.
But they know Bobby Lee for sure.
I don't think they know Bobby Lee. But so I've been watching They on set, and I can't get myself because I'm going to take a photo with They,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and when I do, I can't post it until they are on the show actually.
Yeah.
But it's going to be epic because I just love They. I do. And they so talented. Yeah, and it's just it's a because I was so obsessed with the movie.
They,
you know,
is they funny in movies or drama in movies?
They funny in
Or
movie.
Both.
They funny. You know,
Both.
They very talented.
something happened today. So you know, I'm just TigerBelly fans. You know, Papa
Sleepers, yeah.
sleepers. You know, Papa does his best, and Papa. I'll be honest with you, Papa don't know how to act really. Papa, he's been in stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and I can do it if it's like broad and it's funny, but when it comes to like real acting, Papa gets scared. So today, I had to say this little chunk, you know, fast dialogue piece, and I'm just all day, you know, just repeating it in my head over and over again. And then I show up, and the director goes, "Oh, you're riding a bike in the scene while you're saying." So I had to ride this bike in a circle, and say all this stuff. Oh, it's like chewing gum and fucking at the same. What is that the term?
I can chew gum and fuck,
Yeah,
probably.
you can- I think
No, what is
anyone-
the term? What is the term that you chew gum and cook?
Does it walk?
Oh, walking. That's it.
Yeah,
I
which
can
is
cook-
the easiest thing on earth
Chewing
to do.
gum and walking? It's something.
It's something like that. Doing two things at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. I forgot what
It's
the
like doing this.
terminology
It's
is.
thinking this.
Well, that's the other one. Pat your head and rub your telly.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. Chewing gum
It's
and
like
fucking. Or chewing gum and fucking.
Yeah.
That's
or
hard.
trying to. Well, can you pump and chew at the same time? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah, you
maybe you're
can.
right. Yeah,
So-
maybe
it
you're right.
almost- it makes it easier,
Yeah,
actually.
it makes it easier. Yeah, yeah.
Same time.
It's
yeah.
rhythmic. It makes it
I can do
rhythmic.
anything while chewing. I used to, during swim practice, I used to have gum in my mouth.
Okay, Ben Henderson.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you suck a dick and ride a bike
Yeah, I could.
if it was propped up there? Yeah, that would be easy.
What?
I could do that.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah, I know you could.
Same
Hold on,
monologue,
is
I
the dick
could.
on the side or coming forward? Like this? Like
Or
that?
what if they were like 3 dicks, right?
Oh, that's a lot. I can't even
What's
do
the-
that.
First
Like,
of all, what scenario are you on a bike when there's 3 dicks?
what movie is this?
It's
Three dicks in a bike.
Matrix.
The
Matrix 5.
Matrix.
That's when you take
Yeah,
the
yeah,
red pill.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens. So wait, he tells you to ride the bike.
Right. Maybe
then-
not riding the bike. Sucking dick. Okay, how about sucking dick?
still-
Right, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I thought we were back to the monologue.
Oh, sorry, my bad. What about eating pussy and riding a bike?
No.
No, because your eyes are closed, most likely.
Yeah, and you have to do
Why?
Eating
I
pussy's
ha-
already like a
I love opening my eyes.
multitasking.
Oh, I guess you're.
Easy,
Do
easy.
You open your eyes, huh? It's weird.
I love watching.
you even blink?
I don't even. I cry. I like crying.
Oh, to moisture. Make
No,
it
because I
moist.
feel like I'm in a movie.
Why are you crying though, bro?
I just pretend I'm in a movie, in a crying scene.
Oh, like a dramatic scene.
Yeah, so I keep my eyes open. I'm crying. I'm eating pussy. Right. I'm doing a little monologue in my head.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's an interesting indie.
Yeah.
Check it out at Lemley.
Lemley Theaters.
Let's not talk about stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's
no.
But wait,
it's
you
not
were saying
Christian.
this. So you nailed it.
I don't know. I didn't nail it. I had to do it 50 times.
Oh well.
It is another thing though.
Okay,
Here's
well,
another thing is that what's also I know people probably don't even like listening to me talking about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's not the fact that you're doing it; it's the fact that people are standing. It's the last scene, and people are standing around going, "All right, guy, let's get it going so we can go home." You feel the pressure of that, but you know Oliver Hudson, he's a good dude, man. I love that guy, man, and yeah, I'm not gay or nothing like that. But anyway.
Wait. Whoa. We can't just leave it like that.
What?
You sound well. The way you said Oliver Hudson. He's
I'm
a
just
good
saying,
guy.
I'm
I'm not gay. Makes it sound like you did something with
No,
Oliver Hudson.
no. I'm just saying that I ain't gay, dog.
But,
But ...
That's it.
that's exactly what you
Oliver
just.
Hudson.
Oliver Hudson.
You
No,
can
no,
infer
or-
what you want to infer.
Not him specifically, but you know, there's certain there are certain guys
Dots. Oh.
and dots. You know, what I mean, they. Let's call them they again.
Yeah.
You mean they, which is like some Hollywood men, in certain situations,
Yeah.
you might do it.
Life or death, right? Or just.
It's not even life or death. It's like maybe or
Do you
space
want-
station.
Are
it's
you
abandoned.
asking for a hall pass for a gay to be gay? You're allowed.
What?
I think you know what we need to do is.
I'm a man, lady.
We need to update the hall pass
You
list.
can be a man and still suck dick, sweetheart.
Have you guys updated your hall pass list?
No, I have
Is
not.
it still Tony Thornborg? I feel like that was
No,
3 years
no,
ago,
no,
though.
that's-
It's
that
got
was
to be
3 years
different.
ago.
It's got to be different.
Wait,
now.
your hall pass was a male too?
No.
Oh
What
my
are you talking
god.
about?
Oh yeah.
What do you? But you know what? It's weird. Let me say something.
Yeah.
I keep watching. There's this movie on HBO called the case against 8.
It's a great documentary.
It's a great documentary. It's about how they fought to appeal Proposition 8. You know how gays could get married in California, and then all of a sudden there was a vote, and they did Prop 8, and people voted on it, and then they took away the rights, and then George Bush's lawyer and Al Gore's lawyer, they got together, and they fought it, and they repealed it. It's a really good documentary. I love other documentaries about when people fought to get HIV medication.
That's what documentary is that? Oh,
How
that
to
was
Survive
so
a
good. How to
Plague.
Survive a Plague.
Right. There's
It's one
other
of the
ones.
best documentaries
Yeah, I
ever.
love those documentaries, And there's something about, and I'm being real, there's something about their fight that I am kind of obsessed with.
Like you identify?
Well, because they didn't necessarily especially in How to Survive a Plague, that documentary, the government was not their ally. They were not being helped. In fact, the government was actively working against a lot of these people who had AIDS.
Yeah.
So when you have that kind of uprising and you overturn something that big as the government, and you're
Yeah.
able to get the medicine that you need in a faster time than the government would allow, that is such like that's a huge victory, and it's really, really inspiring to watch something like that.
I just like, I like just oppressed groups fighting, right? And then coming out of the, some hope, baby.
Underdog story.
Yeah, I love hope, baby. Another thing that she showed me last night, which is the most grimmest bullshit. This is what this lady does, my girlfriend. She'll watch something on Facebook or see some, black
not
guy
on
getting a
Facebook.
pimple popped on his back, right? And she'll
Dr.
be like,
Pimple
check
Popper,
it, yeah,
yeah.
check it out. I don't like watching stuff like that. So
you don't
last
like
night,
earwax being pulled out in
No.
chunks from someone's ear?
No, I don't like
or
it.
gnats,
I
like
don't like
little
it.
bot flies being like pulled out of people's skin.
is that why you leave red fucking tea bags in the toilet? To condition me to like that shit?
Condition me.
I can't stop watching everything like that.
But last night she's like, look, oh no, this is going to tear you apart. I go, what is it? She goes, there was a 12-year-old boy, 14-year-old boy,
14-year-old.
about 80 years ago, 70 years ago,
Yeah.
in South Carolina,
South Carolina, yeah.
that was accused of
Killing
raping
two little girls.
killing two little girls.
White girls.
And his trial was really quick. His parents were like banned from the state.
Yeah, they were asked to like leave the state.
Leave the state, and this 14-year-old boy clutched his Bible while he was being electrocuted.
Yeah, his name is Benjamin Jimerson Phillips. He was 14, and then recently, some activists were like basically unearthed his story, and he was.
That's not true. I mean, I don't want to fight with you.
Yeah.
But I taught the people that work on my show that are
Yeah.
makeup artists. They're all African American.
Yeah.
So I was telling them, my girlfriend, showed me this thing. Oh yeah, that's they said his name.
Yeah.
They all knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this kid was obviously innocent.
Mm-hmm.
He clutches his Bible, and then Khalyla goes, look at the photo. She shows me a photo.
Yeah, but I told you.
I know, but before you didn't. You thought that was real.
Yeah, but it wasn't real.
I know, but she's like, showed me a photo of a 14-year-old boy in an electric chair, clutching his Bible, crying. She goes, this is the actual photo. It fucking tore me apart, dude.
So what
And
were-
then we went on a whole thing of like, we got to kill white people.
Wait, what?
No, we were like enraged toward white people for like an hour, and then dissipated, and then I liked white again.
Oh wow, that's how it works. With you.
Thank God, that's why you're alive,
You
George.
could have died.
Yeah,
that day,
no, but
George.
seriously, like, I know that Pol Pot. There's a lot, been a like age. Lot. I get Idi Amin. I know, bro. I get it, dude. Right?
Yeah.
I know that every race can act horrendously. But something about American history and the way you guys went all a little kooky, back in the time, little cuckoo, right?
Thanksgiving. We know what
Sounds
that's
like
about.
whoever's in power in the certain country can do a little cuckoo. So if you just go around any part of the world,
So
whoever has the power.
Yeah, but in a free
Michael
country like America,
Historically, it's just mostly been white, though, George.
Yeah,
In
those in the
power.
power.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
Let's go to our sponsor, Leesa.
Leesa, beautiful mattresses, one of the best, space age. The
Space
pine
age.
trees. We'll be back. Leesa, 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 a mattress redesigned. A quality night's sleep helps you recover from distractions faster, guys, prevents burnout, makes better decisions, improve your memory, and overall make fewer mistakes in life, guys. And let me say something right now. If I had a Leesa mattress in high school, I would have got straight A's.
That's
I really would have.
That's a bold statement.
I'm telling you right now, because I would have slept so good at nights and my mind would be powered. But the technology wasn't there. In many ways, you have to catch up with your technology, guys. Leesa is space age mattress, future sleeping. It's the greatest mattress I've ever owned. I use it with Khalyla. We go oinka boinky on it, and it really is.
We go
Tell them
oinky
about
boinky.
it. Tell them about it.
Well, also, Leesa strives to leave the world better than they found it. So together with the Arbor Day Foundation, Leesa plants 1 tree for every mattress they sell and are committed to planting 1 million trees by 2025.
Right.
So don't miss these summer savings. Get $160 off a Leesa mattress at leesa.com/belly.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this right now with Leesa, and they're not. This is not on the copy points or anything like that,
They're
right?
not even a sponsor.
When you buy a Leesa mattress, I'm gonna state this, okay?
Yeah.
An angel gets its wings.
Wow.
oh,
Because sometimes when you die and you go to heaven, you're an angel. You don't have wings.
Oh.
Yeah, but Leesa provides all the wings,
Oh.
so that's good.
And they are a sponsor.
They are.
And they are my sponsor. Oh, Leesa, 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 so good, so fine to your body. I know we have a lot of.
topic,
I know.
new topic.
No. I you know what?
Please,
I want to
new topic,
apologize.
please.
We will. I will do a new topic, but I want to do a little apology. You're right, George. You're absolutely right. And I want to say that every race can act a little crazy. And you have a point there. Power. When people get into power. Although,
Didn't see that coming at all.
yeah, but you know what? It's like that. We've talked about it, that Chinese guy in Canada eating that kid on the bus.
Stop eating people.
Yeah, people do crazy things. And we've had that other guy on. What's his name? From Sword and Scale. I like him. Michael Boudet. He was a good one. He's a good guy. And we've talked to him about it. And you know what? What we all need to do is we just all need to love.
This is good.
We do.
We do.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah. Right, Khalyla?
When you see a hobo, right? What do you normally do when you see a hobo? You want to spit on him, don't you?
Nope.
hey,
Walk faster.
No, I'm not done with this. Let me just finish. But you know what I do? I give them $1. Right? I go, do whatever you want with this. Get a sandwich. Sometimes I give them 5 if I'm in the mood. Have you seen me give 20s? I have every once in a while.
no.
Maybe that's what I know.
Well-
I haven't.
Well,
I want to.
it's in your heart.
Yeah, it's in my heart. But I think the key word of the week is love, man. Let's be real. Chest to chest. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's be with each other. Let's absorb each other's energies and juices and just go with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love you, George. And now your people have done horrendous things, dude. But let me say something. My people as well.
Michiganders?
No, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. And that kid, I don't know what happened, but that African-American kid, the 14-year-old, you know. Let's a lot of prayers and wishes for his family.
Yeah, but he was proven innocent, is what I was telling you, and you said that's not true.
What?
Yeah, you interrupted me, and you were like, the ladies at the thing, they said no, and I was like, how did he even know what I was gonna say?
No, that's not what I said. I said they knew about the case.
Yeah, but you
No, they didn't say no. They were like, we know about that case. Well, I didn't say that he was.
Double.
Last night I did say that.
he's that. You know,
Well,
you see
I know,
the amount of listening that
Yeah,
happened.
but I know
here?
that last night
She
I
said-
did say. Just listen to what I'm saying.
There's no absorption. There's no real feedback. You interrupted me before I was gonna say before finishing my sentence.
Go ahead.
No.
Babe, I don't want to fight. He said, babe, I don't want to fight.
What
you,
I was
babe.
trying to say earlier
Yeah.
was activists
Yeah.
were eventually able to, prove this kid's innocence.
Yeah.
But before I could finish that, you were like, no, these ladies knew what I was talking. I was like, what? It had nothing to do with what I was saying, and you just shot down what I
shit.
was gonna say.
Did they prove it?
God.
Did they? Let me ask you something. Did they prove it?
Yes, they did.
How?
I don't know. They just did. I didn't read the whole Wikipedia thing.
Can we talk about this though?
Yeah, go ahead.
What Kevin Spacey's movie did Friday night?
He had a movie out.
Wait, I don't even know.
Billionaires Club. You know that?
Oh, right. I saw that. I saw him.
Oh,
You know how much it made?
How much?
Opening night?
How much?
I'm the guess.
What?
10 million?
I'll tell you. His movie, Billionaires Boys Club, I think that's what it's called.
A lot of good actors in that.
Friday night, opening night, it made $126.
Are you
For
kidding
real?
me?
$126.
Wait,
I could find $126 in my house right now.
That's insane. Hold on.
think
There's
I
some
could.
big people on that movie
No,
too.
the other actors around him are like really
Yeah.
good too.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel bad. For
That
them.
just, why do you feel bad for who?
Not for Kevin Spacey, the other actors that got sucked
Yeah, but
into
it's
that.
also like, yeah, Kevin Spacey is going to be in this. Yeah, I don't want to do the movie then.
Well,
What
they
was it
had it. They
before
probably
this?
agreed to it well before then, because they had that kid Ansel Elgort from Baby
Yeah, he
Driver.
would not have
Yeah.
done
They have
that.
Emma Roberts.
Oh, wow.
Huge names.
Yeah.
Yeah, opening night made $126.
Holy crap! There you go.
What do you mean, there you go?
Don't be a
Box-
pervy.
Yeah, the box office
else-
decides.
It's,
No, babe, it's not 126. $618
What?
for the weekend.
opening weekend.
That's
Opening
Friday
night.
night.
That's still shit.
Oh, what, 600? That's
It's
better?
like, baby, that's killing the game. $618.
Opening night, it made $126.
Oh my God, that's
And
so-
also all weekend, that's 600. That's even more shocking.
You're right. It is $126 on opening night.
Yeah, opening night, right?
And $287 the first 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And let me say something right now. It's over, right? For Kevin Spacey, do you think?
I think that proves it.
That is insane.
Yeah, but what can he do? There's nothing he can do, right? It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
But don't people like? What about Mel Gibson? Everyone said it was over for him. Then now he's like having a resurgence 20 years later.
Yeah, but he wasn't violating young children.
Oh, true.
That's a big.
That's a huge
Yeah,
thing.
it's-
Yeah.
And another
That's
thing is that he was drunk, and he did a whole rant about the Jews,
Yeah.
which is completely insane
Yeah.
and wrong. But he was drunk,
Mm-hmm.
and I've said some crazy things drunk. I've say crazy things sober.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
you're saying
they-
some crazy
About
things
pygmies
sober.
and the whole thing, dwarves. I did the hell out of
Yeah.
it. Yeah. But there's nothing he can do, right?
No.
Let me see let me say something.
Yeah.
Let's say you're a PR guy,
Okay.
and I'm Kevin Spacey,
Yep.
and I just hired you.
Yeah. Hey, I'd like to resign.
No. But you have to.
for the
let's just-
opportunity.
No. Try. See what you would do.
Okay.
Let's reverse the rules. I'm gonna try.
You try because
Yeah,
this
I'll
is
be-
very-
yeah,
for
yeah.
me, I'd be like, we're done.
Let me try.
I don't have to be Kevin Spacey.
You have to be Kevin Spacey, so call me.
Johnny.
Yeah, hold on. I have Bill Cosby on the other line. Hold on. Beep. Right? Come on.
Yeah, I heard.
Hey, what's up?
I heard you're a specialist.
Hey, Kevin, what's up?
What's up, man? So my movie tanked.
Yeah, I know. Hey, but you know what? $126. That's money.
Yeah, I know you're being sarcastic,
That's true. Sorry, my bad.
but
It was rough.
what's my next move? What's my next project?
Well, listen, being your publicist.
Hit up Scorsese.
No, being your publicist, we have to start from ground zero.
Okay.
So there's a couple of things we can do. The first option is completely reconstructive surgery.
Face off.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to turn into like...
John Travolta.
No, not John Travolta. You're going to be mulatto.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, you're going to be like a new mulatto, an older half black, actor. Your name's going to be James Jonestown Jackson.
You don't think I'll offend minority groups by
No,
changing-
you
Going blackface?
no one's gonna
Like
know.
a
We're changing
literal
your name.
blackface.
We're changing your name, your whole identity.
So I'm no longer Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, you have the skills, right?
And the voice.
Oh, the voice.
Because someone's gonna punch him in his like voice box.
Okay, forget that idea.
Wait, I've seen Mission Impossible. They have that strip thing.
Yeah.
Change your voice.
Or the second thing we can do is you literally have to disappear and make amends. That's the real thing.
Stop working.
And you know what? It's really as simple as this. And if I was Kevin Spacey's friend, I would say the career is probably over. Now we're fighting for your soul, and you literally have to, number one, stop the behavior. Hopefully he has. And number two, you do everything you can to make amends and to make right all the wrongs. And a lot of people that you harmed aren't going to want to talk to you. And at that point, you're just going to have to pray that their heart opens up, because a lot of them you're going to lose just off the get-go. You're not going to be able to do it. But do everything you can to clean your side of the street, because at the end of the day, no one has any sympathy for you. You made a lot of money, and you did a lot of harm, and you used your power in the worst kind of way. You have to save your fucking soul, dude. All right? And I don't believe in God. And when I say soul, I don't mean it in a religious context. I mean your heart, like your spirit. Because it's damaged, and you're fucked if you don't. Because you're going to die lonely, miserable, and empty.
That was really good, babe.
That was
I
actually
think
really
it needs
good.
a slow clap.
I was actually gonna do that first.
Yeah.
Are you a
Or
motivational
No,
Turn
speaker?
black.
Stop. Or blackface.
Yeah, blackface it. Yeah. I mean, it's $126. It's like,
You're out.
I mean, I'll be honest with you.
No studio will touch that.
If you do one spot in the main room at the Comedy Store, you make $150.
Yeah.
So basically, like, you open the main room at the Comedy Store on a Saturday night, do 15 minutes, you made more than a movie
It's like
did opening night.
how much our dog sitter makes in a day.
Right. You could do. There's so many things you could.
Let's go.
I mean, like all the things you could do. 3 shifts at McDonald's. Can you make $126?
Oh yeah.
More.
Yeah, more.
Right. 2 shifts. 2 shifts at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
because of the minimum wages. Huh?
Yeah. 1 waiting job at a decent restaurant, you're gonna make more.
Yeah.
This is insane. How much money does it cost to make that movie?
I'm looking up right now.
It probably cost
Guess.
with all those
Let's see.
actors,
Eyelashes
$30
extensions are more
million.
expensive than that.
$30 million to make that.
That's like 2 Brazilian waxes.
Yeah.
It was 15 million.
So it cost $15 million to make the movie, and it made $600 the opening weekend.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Who's the brilliant person who decided that it would be a good idea to put his face in the front of the fucking movie posters?
That's a very good point right
like,
there.
who thought that, you know what, he might still wield some type of power here. Let's just throw him in the freaking front of it all with a big Kevin Spacey right there.
Oh, if I was the producer, I would have called Kevin and go, listen, your name isn't going to be on the poster.
Yeah.
Your name is going to be barely on the opening credits. We're going to have
Right.
you, what I mean, like 3 names, and you'll be the 3rd one, and we're going to write it in Israeli or something. Or in a different language.
See what Japanese?
Yeah,
characters?
Japanese. Yeah.
No, because I mean, look,
Oh, they did.
Emma
them
Roberts
off.
has a massive following. That kid Ansel Elgort has a massive following. Put just
Perrin,
those 2
yeah.
in front, and then you would have made so much more money.
Oh, they did that. They kept his name though. I don't know why.
Where?
They
Not on the iTunes one. It said
Oh,
Kevin Spacey.
yeah, it has his name on it, but is his face there?
No, but they could have just eliminated that.
Completely.
You know what I'm going to do? I'd rather watch that movie than Crazy Rich Asians.
How dare you? How
I'm going to buy
dare-
tickets for that movie. Yeah, I'm rooting for that movie.
Wow.
I'm kidding, man. God bless Crazy Rich Asians and all the people involved. God bless that fan. God bless everything, man. It's really good, man. You know, we're blessed, man.
You need to stop being so goddamn salty.
Why?
Sodium's good.
Yeah, you just stop being salty.
I'm getting really into this game, No Man's Sky. I think it's destroying my life.
Well, an outsider's view, is it?
But am I aggressive? I'm not aggressive towards you.
When he's playing
I
it?
don't scream.
I didn't say. Who's accusing you
Very
of that?
defensive.
No, I'm just saying.
Khalyla, how do you feel about
So
that?
confused.
No, but like when I played Destiny, right?
Violent.
I would throw things, scream, and whatnot. Okay, till 6, 7 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
This game is more exploratory. So I don't know. 2 years ago, people were like, "This is the worst game ever made." They refunded a lot of money. It's a beautiful game, dude. It's ooh la la. It's so open. You know, they have millions of planets, and then you go to a planet, you're like, wow, this is really interesting. You observe the creatures on it. You go into caverns, and basically you're a scientist in it.
Yeah.
And I've been really getting into Star Trek Next Generation. Oh my God, guys. If you want my list of Star Trek The Next Generation to watch,
We've already talked about it the past 3 weeks.
I'm just saying.
obsessed.
Anyone wants to know, I've been obsessed.
That plus No Man's Sky.
Yeah, with that combination,
Also
man.
3 weeks.
I've been talking about that as well.
Yeah.
I didn't talk about it with Thomas Lennon.
I think the Patreons episode.
Patreon.
Oh, with
Yeah.
the Patreons, we talked about it. Is there more ads? What is it? Ruby Tuesday?
Get ready for our Ruby Tuesday.
Ridge
Hang on,
wallet,
hang on.
guys.
Ridge wallet. Ridge wallet for your pocket. Ridge wallet. Ridge. Okay. Let me see something, guys, right now.
That one, yeah.
About 12 years ago, I needed to get a wallet. So just listen to what I'm saying, okay? And I bought one from 7-Eleven, and it broke apart. And I kept buying these clip wallets from the 7-Eleven down the street. And it's weak. And as soon as Ridge Wallet became our sponsor, I got one. It is the best wallet I've ever owned in my life. I'm being real. Look at George's right now, okay? Look at the titanium on this, right? Look at how those cards fit perfectly.
And look at this
right?
notch right here.
And look at the notch.
where you can push.
You push and your cards come out. It really is the design. I'm just so blessed that they're in my life.
And it's anti-theft.
It's anti-theft, so they can't screen and try to get your information out through the thing. Okay, and that's space age technology, guys. Go to richwallet.com and use promo code TigerBelly for 10% off, guys. If you want 10% off, you use our promo code for sure. Okay, that's richwallet.com promo code TigerBelly, guys. Now on to the show. Rich wallet, good for your pocket. What did Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan comes up to me and goes, "I want you to do my podcast."
Yeah.
And then I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'd really love you whenever." I go, "Let's do it."
Okay.
And I still haven't been on it.
Why don't you follow,
follow
up with
up?
him?
Well, am I supposed to text Joe and go, "Hey, can I be on?" I don't want to.
Why?
Why?
Because
He asked you.
I'm curious.
Yeah, because I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Okay, is that people that do our podcast, I ask them.
people ask
Yeah,
us.
and then they follow up.
like
Not through me. I
But
feel like Joe. You know, I've known Joe for 20 years.
yeah.
I love Joe Rogan. He's the best. Okay, but he's an alpha male. Okay, and I'm a coward.
False.
Oh, I really am. I literally am weak, and I'm a follower.
you think you're sheep?
No, but like, you know, I've talked about this back in the tribe days when we lived in tribes. I'd be a gatherer for sure. I'd be gathering shit that I don't even own. You know what I mean?
Being stealing.
Yeah, people would go hunting.
Is that one of the gather? No, that's not a gather. That's a stealer.
No.
Stealing.
You're a
It's
thief.
stealing, gathering.
No, it's not the same.
It is the same thing.
It's not.
No, but listen,
Looting is the same.
The people in the
Looting.
village would go out and they hunt, right? And I'd be weaving baskets with the women and making clogs and making sure that the haystacks are nice,
Interesting.
right? And then I'd be gathering other things, and every once in a while I gather other people's stuff because I'm so good at what I do. So when they come back from the hunt, they're like, "Hey, dude, where's my water moccasins?" I go, oh damn, I got it.
Wait, a water moccasin is a snake.
It's not shoes. Well, what if they have a fucking?
Hey, bro, went back to my apartment
What if they
and
have
my
a water-
snakes are gone. Who took my snakes?
What if he has a pet snake? A water moccasin is a snake.
A water moccasin is a snake
What
like
if he
found in
has
like
a-
the Everglades, a
But
swampy
I
area.
bet you could turn them into shoes.
Moccasins, just not water
Moccasins.
moccasins. Yeah.
Here's another thing. Okay, I've also been thinking about this. Is that there is no time period in human civilization that I would have survived in. Any civilization where there's a plague, I'm the first one to get it. I know it.
Well, that's if you're a poor person.
No, I'll just be, even if I was in a regal like situation, I would just have blotches on my face. And people are like, hey dude, what's going on? I go, I don't know. And then I'd die, and then they would name the disease after
After
me.
you,
We're gonna call
like
it.
legionnaires.
Yeah.
He got the water moccasin
Yeah.
disease.
Yeah. Slep blotch. He got slep blotches.
Yeah.
And then like back when in the frontier days. Remember back in the frontier days? When Abe Lincoln?
Mm-hmm.
Right? I've been thinking about this. Imagine having a family, and then the nearest log cabin is 5 miles away, so I have to hunt for the food, right? I would probably leave and come back with like a cricket and a bat wing.
That's hard to find.
I know, but that's like all I could get.
That's really good, actually.
And then when I get back home, a new family's living there.
Dang.
And I'm gonna be like, "Where are my kids?" That was 3 years ago,
What do you have to
right?
what do
And
you
I'm
have to
like,
show for it?
It took a batwing and a cricket, right? They'd be dead
So if you had to choose an era,
now.
no, aside from
2000s.
today.
Oh, aside from today,
Aside from today, actually, nothing before or nothing after 1900.
nothing after 90. I would have to. Can I be born in a certain regal family?
I guess you can. You can choose.
Well, then I would be like in the Ming Dynasty, and I would be like a king.
You'd be emperor for sure.
Yeah, but if I had to be a common person, what society? Probably I would probably live on an island an island kind of a society.
I know, but what's happening? Like, have mammals, evolved and live on land now? Are you still like, you know what I mean?
Like prehistoric.
Are you like prehistoric?
because
you don't have to follow when humans actually. You can be any time on
Well, if
Earth.
there were no other humans, I would be dead because I would need other people to do the work for me.
Oh.
Right? So I would probably be a part of a society, a clan, where they all know that I'm the retarded one. Like, he ain't gonna do nothing, right? And because they love me so much, they still feed me, and I could still roam with them.
I was say Rome.
Yeah, I would roam, the wilderness with them or whatever. But I would be the last guy. You know what I mean? I would be a problem for everybody, I think. Yeah.
You, Khalyla?
Maybe like ancient Mesopotamia.
Of course. Treasure hunter.
Maybe when like the Code of Hammurabi was first written, the first set of laws, I would have liked to been like inject my own like, hey, can this be a law? Like some absurd thing,
Interesting.
Making a law. I would love to be in America. If I was a white guy, I would love to create laws. Or be in the room when they were coming up with it.
Oh, okay.
Like consensual age. Somebody said 18. I would be like, lower.
What was that, Senator Lee?
It's 17. Why not 17?
But it's kind
Fine.
of. But
Yeah.
you're right though. I feel like that age thing is really sort of like arbitrary.
It's arbitrary. Yeah.
It differs so much. The way we value age in America is so different to how we value other countries see age. It's like as soon
Yeah.
as you menstruate,
Yeah.
like some cultures think that you ought to get pregnant. I mean, that's a little fucking ancient
Sansa Stark.
and scary to think
Yeah.
of because a 12-year-old or some girls get their periods at 10, 9 even.
Yeah, I've been around kids. Okay.
Thank you.
No, I don't know why can't I even say that without it sounding creepy.
Because
Yeah.
we all know you've been around kids, but you announced it.
Right, I know. I'm just letting you know, okay? And all the people out there listening, right?
Thank you.
The Papa's been around children.
Don't say Papa's been around.
Yeah. Papa's been around children. And in my head, and this is true, right? They're so annoying, right?
Oh, okay.
And they're just so, and I just can't. I'm very like, even the kids on my show, right? I did a scene with Van Crosby, he's the boy on the show, last night. I love the kid. He's so eccentric and so smart, and I just like, you know what I mean. But in my head, you know, I'm editing in my head, and I'm going, you can't say that, and but so in my head, I don't know how anybody, you know, over the age of 20 even thinks about, you know what I mean, hitting on a kid or whatever.
Yeah. Pedophilia is a really
It's so weird
strange
and
thing.
creepy and weird.
The way you explain it is probably just like a part of their brain must be missing. It's just something so
Yo, you see a kid, you go, that's a kid.
I cannot fathom ever feeling attracted to a child. So I imagine it must be some kind of disease, like a disease you can't. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if I had a show like To Catch a Predator, but it was like my kids in the show, and dudes were coming over, I would probably just kill them.
You beat them up, yeah.
I find that to be just insane. I would go crazy. I'll get Steve involved.
What do you mean, like bring him with you?
Yeah, my brother would go crazy.
Rage Town.
He would go rage out.
Yeah.
Wait, am I crossing any kind of line?
No. Why?
No, because everyone in the room right now, because I'm talking about kids and this kind of topic. No, I know, but everyone in the room right now is thinking that I'm going to say something outlandish and insane. And is it inappropriate talking about what we're talking about?
No. What the
fuck is your problem?
Paranoid.
I'm an innocent human being. I'm a good guy.
I know.
Now you're making
Papa's around kids. We
Yeah.
know. Fact.
Papa's always around children.
He's always been around kids.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I just it's insane, the human depravity. You know, and thank God for laws. And you know what? Let's make it 18. Keep it 18.
18's good.
It's 18's great. Drinking 21's
Bump
great.
it up to 35.
I'm not afraid to make it 35.
You know?
Actually, no sex before 35. Till near menopause.
What are you doing, man?
What? Your dog keeps eating my scab. It's painful.
Why don't you wear socks, dude?
No, it's on my knee now.
She likes it this because you put coconut oil on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dogs like coconut oil.
There's no way we're at the
We are, though.
We are?
Yeah.
Where are we at?
We're at a little over 50. A wee bit over 50.
It just turned 50.
Well,
Oh,
we
I
got-
was scared I was going to have to kill some dead air. You know,
No.
I was like Bombay Beach. You know,
What's
it's a
wrong with
pedo
me
community
today?
out
Actually, I
there.
love
Have you
it.
heard of Bombay Beach?
I'd love you to kill air some air.
Hey,
What does
Joe,
that sound
actually,
like?
you know what? Why don't we spend the next 10 minutes
Why did I even?
just interviewing George about his entire life, everything?
It's very interesting.
When was the last time you pooped, George?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck though. I mean,
Wait, when did I poop last?
honestly,
I
the
forget.
truth, I don't. When I see
Probably
George,
this
I get
morning.
gleeful,
Yeah, this morning.
but I don't give a fuck.
I love the word gleeful. That's something.
It's a good word.
Yeah.
Depravity.
Let's
of
just
human
ask him
gleeful.
anyways, babe. I feel like the world wants to get to know George Kimmel a little better.
Oh, can I say something really quick?
Yeah.
No, it's a good thing. It's just funny that me and George met in Pasadena, and then we met up with Cindy for lunch after our meeting over there. And then after we were done eating, Cindy goes, "Is it just me, or is he like really white?" I lost my shit.
damn
She
it.
loves you. It's just that I never thought she
What?
would say anything like that because she's so like.
Is it just because my voice sounds like every black comedian's impression of a white guy?
I think so.
Oh, write that down.
Yeah, write that down.
Or you were testing it?
I already tested it 2 times ago, and then it didn't get any laughs. It just got to write that down.
Yeah.
Really great. A great response.
Hey George, where have you been writing this down, and why have you been writing
Oh,
stand-up
shut up,
jokes?
Gilbert.
What
Stop
have-
trying to set me up.
What have you been doing on the weekends?
Been writing some stand-up.
Hold on, George. So are we, do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't.
Are you dating a lot? When was the last time you got your dick wet?
God damn it.
Babe, ask him
I
questions.
can't. I don't give a fuck.
I
want
want to know. Come on, George. Let me know.
All right, let me
recently.
ask.
Yes.
Let me
What's
ask.
recently? You have to be specific. You're on the hot seat here.
Saturday, but it had been a while before that.
Was
so,
it
yeah.
somebody? What's her name?
What's her full name and her age?
Social
It was a
security
Bumble
number.
girl.
Do you still
Oh,
love,
just rando.
Do you still love Jessica?
Just imagine.
Do you still love Jessica?
Everyone in
No.
the room, imagine George's penis erect. No, just listen,
I so
right? And he's got a girl in the bed. She gets naked,
Yeah.
love it.
right? And he slowly, creep. I don't know how he does it. His approach. Maybe he kisses the thighs to get to the bag.
I don't want to know.
I know that's what I'm saying, right?
But look at his face.
And then sticking his ugly ass pink penis on the edge of a woman's entrance and sliding it in.
Yep.
And then him going, oh,
Is that
like
how he
making that
sounds?
noise, right? And he pumps, and she has to pretend she likes it. So she has to go, ooh, feels good, or whatever, right? And then him going, I'm gonna come.
Immediately.
Oh, that thought of him coming, and then imagine his face. His face turns all red, right? The veins under his eyelids pop out, right?
Why are they popping?
And and its face is vibrating, right? And he goes, oh, like that.
Old Korean.
Oh my god.
Your face doesn't look that much better either. Can I show you guys what Bobby's face looks like?
What?
Do you
Go
want
ahead. I
me
don't
to
give
or
a
no?
fuck. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, do it.
It's
It's like a Japanese noodle commercial.
always. It's like when I.
This is the worst podcast we've ever done. You just have to listen.
Just because of that. Just because
We have to
of that
listen to the
impression.
whole thing.
I also think we should just get to the questions and maybe do a couple.
Yeah, yeah.
We have two actually.
Okay, good.
Go ahead.
Unhelpful advice with
All
Bobby,
right.
Khalyla, and George Cumming. Think about his erect penis.
Second City right there.
Hey, Bobob, Khalyla, Gilbert, and Pink Dick. Long-time fan here from Australia. Sorry if the question is too long. 4 years ago when I was 19, some guys crashed my friend's party, destroyed the house, and assaulted people. When the cops came, I managed to get them to leave without violence. Afterwards, they waited for me, and 6 of them jumped me, breaking my nose and sending me to the hospital. I knew who the main instigator was, but was unable to press charges. My nose is still crooked, and I have held a grudge against him ever since. I have been training jiu-jitsu for 6 years, and I am a blue belt. As I entered class last night, I noticed the same guy who broke my nose was starting his first lesson. Since I've been unable to let go of my grudge, I really want to wrestle him and be rough/hurt him, hoping it will give him some closure and give me some closure and stop me from reliving that night, knowing I can beat him. But I also know this is kind of immoral. In an
not
unrelated
immoral.
incident, he also threatened my sister, and I know he is still an all-around terrible person. He also has no idea who I am, so he wouldn't know why I'm acting this way toward him. My question is, should I go through my plan in the hopes it will damage his ego, or should I let it go? Nosotros papaya to you all.
Nosotros papaya to you,
Sleeper.
my friend sleeps. I'd like to tell you something. That rage that you have and that resentment, keep it. It's a weapon. And I wouldn't bring it up, but I also, wouldn't treat him the way I would a normal human being. Right? I'd give him the stink eye. I'd be kind of cold with him, and just be an overall. I don't even know what he looks like now, or what the guy. If you could definitely beat him now, I don't know, man. No.
No.
He fucked up his nose. Now it looks like Owen Wilson's nose.
Yeah, but this guy's a martial artist. He's a blue belt.
That whole
one of the
thing,
things that like you learn is
It's not all about defense and discipline.
You're not using.
It's not.
The opposite of what they say.
It's not.
Bobby's the Cobra Kai.
No, they only say that so
Okay.
little suburban
Here.
kids can
Okay,
join.
let's play this out. Let's play this out.
Yeah.
Let's say you happen to spar with him.
Yeah.
Right. Let's
Break-
say
take his arm.
you really really impose your weight on him and you fucking just crack his clavicle, just something that minor, and then he's like, "Wow, this guy's really good." He walks away injured. what do you get out of that? How does that mend? How does that mend your broken nose? How does that mend the fact that he's already harassed your sister? How are you so certain that it's going to change him as a person? Sometimes people can get beat multiple times and they'll never fucking change.
Ari Shaffir, when he beat me up, he hated me, right? And he always said the last couple of years I saw him after that I hope you die, and I can pee on your grave. Okay? Now, if I had died, he would definitely pee on my grave at that point. The pleasure of peeing on one's enemy's grave, there's not a better pleasure in the world.
You've done this?
No, I'm just saying I can only imagine, right? What I'm saying is that what is the peeing actually? It's not going to seep into the soil, into the casket, and you know what I mean. But it's just the act of it feels pleasurable.
Wow, you're so different than me.
So what I would do to the guy is this, okay? This is the real thing, and I'm going to go back to what I would say to Kevin Spacey: be real. Remember the Kevin Spacey thing where I said about, you know what I mean? You gotta.
Do you remember? We all remember.
You guys remember, right?
Yeah, we remember.
So I would just be a complete asshole, right? And eventually he might say, "Hey man, did I wrong you in some way?" And I would point to my nose. I go, "You did this to my nose." Okay. He's like, "I don't remember." "Yeah, you jumped me at that party. And then he's gonna go, "Oh yeah." And I'm gonna be like,
"My bad, man. It was a long time ago."
"Yeah, I know, but my nose is still like this, and someone's gonna pay."
How about we just grab lunch? I'm really sorry.
No. Okay, you're gonna go blind.
This is my first class. You're literally a blue belt.
All right.
And it says discipline.
And then I would go, "All right, I love you."
So if there was confrontation,
I don't know how to answer that.
This
I
guy
don't see
just
you
sounds
being a dick though. Like I feel like
I physically can't do it, but if I was a big man,
well. This person
I look like
writing
Brendan Schaub,
seems like a really cool-headed, chill dude with common sense.
Sure.
The person who broke his nose seems like an awful individual. I think I would steer clear from him altogether, not get caught up in that person's negative activity, vibe, whatever, and just move on with my life. What are you doing?
I like your feet.
Yeah, because like I said, like who's to say even if you beat him up bloody that he's even going to change, or he's not even going to feel the need to retaliate even more and harass your sister even more. They're just some young fucking dumbass dudes like that who just want trouble. So I would say you're not going to be the teacher. Just stay clear.
Yeah, I know Koreans are really into revenge. Look at our movies.
I know. But
all revenge.
You know what I mean? I don't know why, but there's just something.
that's not real life.
I know it's not real, but I just like the idea of revenge. But it's not healthy. You're right. Hey, dude.
not. Why would
give
you
him
try-
a hug.
This guy could land in jail.
Yeah,
and
you're
he's
right.
a good guy.
Give him a hug. Play the bitter guy, and go. Hey, or just say, hey, pull him aside and go. Listen, a couple years ago, you jumped me and your buddies at a party, and my nose is all fucked up. It's fine. I just want to let you know that I'm completely over it, and I'm bummed that you did that, but I forgive you.
Something to that effect.
Is everyone happy?
Or that, or like, hey, dude, you did this to me. Do better. Like, I
Yeah,
don't know where you are in your life right
best.
now,
Be
but
best.
you need to do better. And stop harassing my sister.
I would say just one roll around and give him.
Yeah,
like,
just-
give it to him. Even get him a choke. And just hold it
Just
a little
hold
bit
it tight,
longer. And be
yeah.
like, and then say, "I forgive you" as he's passing out.
Yeah.
And then
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Thank you,
Yeah,
Gilbert.
see, I feel like it's a healthy compromise.
and then kiss him while he's passing out.
Yeah, but don't, like,
What?
And then pull his pants down. Wait, what? What's going on?
Give me another one.
This is a female sleeper. Hi, everyone. I'm a recent sleeper, and I would like to say that I've been binging your podcast all summer. I'm 21 and never dated before. I really believe in loving yourself first before dating, which is why I've been single, but lately I've been trying to get in a relationship. I've been mostly on dating apps and have been burned pretty bad every time. I am losing the courage to put myself out there and also becoming depressed because I feel like I put in 100% when the guy treats me like a toy he throws away once he's done playing. I really admire the relationship Khalyla and Bobby have, and I hope. Why are you laughing?
You know what? It's so fucked up that you wouldn't even laugh like that.
And like a hyena too.
Yeah. Why would you hyena laugh during that?
And that's Mustafa right there. And I hope to find that I hope to find that diamond in the rough too. What advice do you have for me as I try to find the Bobby for me? And how do I get over the other guys
I
who
don't know why that's funny.
cheated
but-
on me or didn't even give me a chance? How does she find her Bobby, and how does she get over the guys that didn't give her a chance?
I think that you should really stop and consider what a Bobby is, because it could potentially be life-ending. It could, if you're somebody who is very strong-minded and very patient and has a very high threshold for emotional pain, then I would say find a Bobby. But if you're not those
best.
things, I would steer clear.
I'm the best.
No, great. What the fuck do you even mean? What?
I don't know. I don't know what your personality is like, so it's hard to say.
Baby, lady.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
The reason you and I work is because I can't work with anybody else. I've been with guys who've been great partners, but didn't have that same level of difficulty that you provide. And
Is that sentence structure?
now you
makes
have
no
to
sense.
understand. You have to understand that I am an athlete. I still operate like an athlete. If there's no hurdle, if there's no obstacle, if there's no level of difficulty for my 10-meter dive or my 3-meter dive, I am not able to perform at my optimal level. You have to tell me that something is difficult in order for me to want to even attempt it with my full heart.
Wow, debate team. Wow.
Shut up. But Bobby gives me resistance. When I say something, he makes my fucking hair fall out of my head. And I like that. Because if you're a doormat, I know it sounds fucked up, but it's what I need in my life. I need someone fucked up, and he needs someone fucked up like me. It just works. But for her, this thing might not be good for you. You might even call it emotional abuse. But that's what I'm into.
L is for the way you look at me. Bobby, response?
Does that make sense?
So how do you find what you're looking for on these dating apps? Yeah, that's
On these, I don't know how these dating apps are now. I think that Tinder is garbage, right?
Except you found your Bobby.
Yeah, but that was at the beginning of Tinder when there was still real talent there.
True.
Now it's just kind of a throwaway. It is a hookup app. It's not a relationship. I think Hinge.
As a hookup app.
I think Hinge is better, right? Hinge and
I used Bumble. That was a long time ago, so.
Bumble. I don't know.
Bumble.
I'm so out of it. I wouldn't know. But I know some friends who use Hinge and they feel like guys there are more serious. It seems that they're really. It's like a Match.com but less formal, maybe. Yeah. Babe, what's going on?
I'm just listening.
He's powering up.
Listening.
Listening.
So,
I have a
how old is this girl?
21.
She's young.
Jeez, yeah.
And, at the end of the day, it's trial and error. And you might find the guy right away.
She wants her Bobby.
Right, but you need skin. You need a thick skin.
Thick skin.
And the thick skin doesn't happen overnight. It takes years because I'm difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm difficult in many ways, but I'm also a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think so.
Because I'm special in that way as well. So I don't know what to say because there was only one of me.
So you can't find him with Bobby.
Right. And I'm a diamond in the rough.
And also, what works for us in our relationship might not necessarily work for another relationship. This type of openness and candor,
Yeah. We need
the way
therapy.
we talk about what?
we need
Therapy.
therapy, I think.
Have you guys tried it yet?
I think maybe.
We do. I
I don't
have
think we need
asked.
it. I'm fine.
Wow. So quick.
You see how he's like a rapid
That's
cycler?
that's a really cool sticker right there.
Hey, there's one more question that I actually
Okay, go ahead.
Which one do you
pulled
want me
up.
to read?
This is from Anthony, and it says, "Dear TigerBelly, My name is Tony. I'm 25, and my girlfriend and I have been together for almost 6 years. A year ago, we decided to get a little puppy who has brought nothing but joy into our lives. Now, before PETA, that's the name of the puppy, PETA, we would fuck all the time. But now with her, it's very complicated. We have a very small one-room apartment, and no matter where we try to hide, she finds us or will cry and go nuts if we lock her in other areas of the apartment.
Same exact thing we went through.
My question is, with you guys loving dogs so much, what do you guys do to keep them peacefully away while you do your business?
We go to Hawaii.
We go to Hawaii. It's true.
It's so true. We have 3. Okay, if I hug Khalyla,
The dogs go
the
crazy.
dogs go ape shit.
In what way? Like barking?
In a protective
Not even
kind of way.
bark, growling, barking. They go ape shit. And having 6 animals in this small of a space, it definitely affects everything. When we went on vacation to Hawaii, I said to myself, "This is our time," and it was. I started getting back in the groove of her, but that's why I'm trying to find a bigger place, so that why are you tilting your head, bro?
You said in the groove of her.
It's very sexual.
Yeah. And that's what I meant to say.
Yeah. It was,
So why are you tilting your head like?
because I understood the
In
word.
my
play. I
valleys,
was like,
George.
Yeah,
like kudos.
I'll rip you, dude.
Just
You
tennis
watch your
tennis
fucking
clap,
watch
sir.
your back, dude. I'll rip you. Okay. What the fuck's your problem right now, dog?
Got some beef, George?
Anyway,
We don't have the answer, Tony. We're
The
trying to figure
Tony-
that out ourselves.
Tony, it's difficult, and you might have to find a bigger place.
I didn't think pets could
That
so
or like
sick.
crate. If you only have one dog,
I've definitely seen
crate train
amateur
your dog.
porn where people are fucking and there's a dog.
yeah. But some
on the
dogs
bed.
are very chill about it. They'll just sit and watch. Other dogs are want to not participate, but they think that Bobby is doing something to me.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause I have a
and they
violent
wanna protect me, so they bark at him and
You know who Willie Tyler and Lester is? Willie Tyler and Lester were one of the first kind of big ventriloquists in America. Willie Tyler is this kind African American man. He must be 70 something, but back in the day, he was on every TV show. And Willie Tyler is, imagine Sesame Street and that black guy that's in Sesame Street. He's that guy, just completely kind and innocent, and his stand up with Lester is just cute, and there's nothing. But he told me one day that when he makes love to women, Lester's at the edge of the bed. He puts Lester at the edge of the bed, and when he's humping Lester, you know what I mean?
wants to
And he goes,
participate.
he needs it. He needs Lester to be there.
What?
I don't know why just that entered my mind. Anyway, take that with you. All right,
Get a puppet.
Yeah, get a puppet. That was a weird podcast. You know what? I worked all day. I'm tired, and I don't know. You know,
Doing long days. Yeah.
I had a long day. I don't know, but hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you won't have to edit too much out of it. I think that other stuff that I was saying was fine,
Okay.
but listen to it.
Who knows? Who knows if you're listening to this
Listen
now.
to it. God bless you. Take care. Goodbye.
Any shows for Bobby Club?
No.
No.
No more shows. Retired.
Can't do it right
Bobby's
for a
retired.
while.
So tired.
If you want Bobby to do a show, you call those comedy clubs. and demand
does
it.
that upset you that I said what I said
wait.
about you being
great. It was great.
okay? Because sometimes when
Can I keep
when
this?
yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
All that.
Sometimes when
love it.
I say some things like that, like people are like, why is she with him? I'm like, God, they don't understand.
You guys
They
don't
don't get it, babe.
You don't understand this love.
They don't get it.
The challenge. She's an athlete, all right? Challenge. George, any announcements? Any shout outs do we need to do for anybody?
Nah, just read the text I gave you, and I'm.
Oh, okay.
No,
read
no,
the
I just-
text. Hey guys, thank you for listening to the podcast.
Make it look natural.
Hey, Khalyla,
What is this? What are we doing?
are you hungry?
No, I just ate.
But I am. Blue Apron. The first 3 meals are free at blueapron.com/belly. So thank you to Blue Apron. Make sure you go check out those meals. They use it. Don't miss the summer savings. Get $160 off a Leesa mattress at leesa.com/belly. And get 10% off this slim, sleek, and delicious wallet at Ridge Wallet. Promo code TigerBelly. Get those wallets. Guys, make sure you follow us on Instagram at TigerBelly, on Twitter at the TigerBelly. Email us any questions or unhelpful advice at thetigerbelly@gmail.com. And if you haven't already, we're already 2 episodes deep into the Patreon. So make sure you subscribe. It's only $5, but if you're legit, it's $20. If you're more legit than that and you want Bobby to say your name on this podcast to become a real papaya, $100. No,
Or just show up and you can see that. This
oh,
is
sorry, but okay. So the
You
marketing
made this
strat-
gross now, Gilbert.
Sorry,
That sounds so gross.
I'm editing this out. Check out our Patreon. I was like, why is George looking at me? Khalyla, where can we follow you?
At Calamity K.
George, where can we follow you?
George_Kamala on Instagram.
And you can look up for everything else, Bobby Lee at Bobby Lee Live. Bye.
Kulok mo na iye.
Shukuluki muki